Sir. Suman.
Yes, sir.
Are women safe in India?
So we are working upon it, but sadly it is not in a good condition. And in the recent case of a Spanish woman being raped, it is a sad moment. We should work upon it.
So if I were to ask you, what are the 5 steps that come to your mind to improve the present condition, the present setup, that the gloomy condition that we are living in?
Yes, sir. The first is the law enforcement, regular patrolling in such hotspots. Second is the use of technology. Major CCTV cameras can be installed, and with the artificial intelligence, if such cases happens, we can get informed at early pace. Thirdly is 24/7 helpline should be there, and police should be accessible and mobile to reach to the women. Fourthly is the community sensitization that we need to do. We need to sensitize about the rights and the consent of the women, and also the necessity of the bystanders to intervene if such cases happens.
Do you think we need to have capital punishment for such crimes?
Yes, sir. We have capital punishment, and also in the recent bills, it has been strengthened that in such cases of heinous crimes, the death penalty will be given.
But what do you think? Is death penalty a strong enough deterrent to prevent a crime from happening?
Sir, it is given in rarest of the rare moment, but it has not been proven as a larger deterrent. Yes, sir.
One nation, one election.
Yes, sir.
It was in news recently. Yes, it is ongoing discussions are going on. And according to you, should we comply with the one nation, one election formula, or what? Or should we not?
Yes, sir. So one nation, one election can have its own benefits. It can help us to reduce the cost and the government machinery that is involved into the election procedure, and it will improve, it will help us to focus more upon the governance improvement. But secondly, the consent of whole states are required, and with the election being done of the 5 states in last year, it would be difficult to synchronize the elections. And thirdly, we can also have some issues if Article 356 is involved, or the government breaks down of the states. So there can be a solution if we can, for example, if there is a no confidence motion in the states, if we can also bring a confidence motion so that the stability of the state can be maintained. We need the consensus of this whole states so that we can go into this direction.
But my question remains unanswered.
Yes, sir.
Should we go ahead with this or should we not? You've listed both the pros and cons. What's your opinion?
I believe that the consent of the states are necessary because it can involve the intermingling of regional and national issues. So, yes, sir.
Recently, there was a news regarding some young people of India participating in the Russia-Ukraine war.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you think are the steps that can be taken to prevent such things from happening in future?
Yes, sir. Firstly, we need to know what is the basic major reason they have gone for providing secondary assistance and not to get directly deployed at the grounds. Secondly, our ministries need to work ensuring that their rights are protected there, and repatriation should be made.
One final question for you, Suman.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you a statement. I would like to have your interpretation on that.
Yes, sir.
It says that we are not what we are. We are what we are not.
So it means that we try to get into the standards and the belief that other think of us instead of knowing that who we are.
So it is basically talking about your potential, that whatever the present state we are in, that is not the end product.
Okay.
We are full of possibilities.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I come in, ma'am?
Yes, please come in. Take a seat.
Thank you, sir.
So the board was happy to have interacted with you. How did you feel? How did the mock interview go?
Sir, I believe I need to work upon my speech and to dwell deeper into some of the subjects.
Okay. We felt your answers were quite okay. But I think after a while, perhaps you got lost. Maybe while framing, in your mind, you were framing the answers. So that perhaps you need to do a little more practice. When is your interview?
Sir, it's 19th of March.
19th. So you have a few days and you can practice a little bit more. Answers should be crisp because the time is limited. And initially you started off well, but I think later on you got somewhat, I think, sometimes it happens that while you are giving interview, you feel that you are perhaps not able to give the answer which you would have liked to give. So don't let that weigh on your mind. Forget about it and go to the next question. And that is one. Second is that you should, if you're not very sure, then instead of trying to find answers in your mind and in the meantime saying something, you say, can I take a few seconds and then answer the question? So that is another way. You have any questions for the board?
No, sir.
Anything?
There are some personal questions. Just sir asked a very personal question about women. Are they safe in India? I think it's very important to personalize the answer at that point. आप कितना भी generic answer दो, at that point, it will not make sense, because as a person who's trying to discuss something with you, you will not be able to reach out to me. I will lose my interest in you as an interviewer if you're not personalizing that answer. So knowledge is good at a lot of aspects, but try to identify what the question's demand is. So if the question is demanding you to be more personal, you to be more not just giving the answer, but trying to discuss the problem, then delve into that so that they can create a discussion out of it. That's it.
Also, you can drape your sari in a clean way.
Yes.
Okay.
Your mother or your sister is at home?
My mother is at home.
They can help you. Yeah. Okay.
And be a little crisp in the answers. You're going a little long. The interviewer has to wait for you to finish for the next question. So a little, be precise. Otherwise, you're good.
My feeling was that, as I said earlier, that you are perhaps thinking for what to say, and in the meantime, you continue saying something else.
Yes,
So,
sir. I am not able to formulate it rightly.
You can say, may I take a few seconds, and then give the answer.
All answers cannot be given with the same strength and content. You are in habit of saying firstly, second, third, fourthly. So in some questions, you will not be having those many points, and they are taking somewhere at all on your mind that this answer I have not given properly, and then you just slipped. So it's okay. In some answers you give with full confidence, some you may not be having that much, but ultimately you should have confidence. Okay?
All right.
All the best.
Good luck to you.
Good.